The Navionics Boating app on tablets and iPhones is very popular, mainly because it's so easy to use and the touchscreen makes it very simple to enter waypoints and routes. Evidence from the user forums says that a lot of people get this error message on the right here: no routes or markers transferred, save to your plotter card first. The other message here saying card not found is not an error. I've got two MFDs, one at each helm, but only have one chart card because they sync automatically, and so that message is simply saying that in the other machine there's no card. The issue is that in order for your tablet to send routes to the plotter, it needs to see an export file of routes and waypoints sent from your plotter to the Navionics card in the plotter's card slot. So before we do any transfers to the plotter, we have to do a transfer from the plotter of waypoints and routes to the card. This is how we do it. Go to the home screen, which involves pushing the buttons at the top left, then select Storage. On your version it might say Files. Now select the memory card, and then from the icons at the top of the screen select Waypoints, and then we select Export, and then at the top of the window which opens you'll find a drop down menu and we select GPX. Having selected that format, we now go to Export, leave the memory card root as the folder, we go OK. It'll come up with an automatic name, we don't need to change that. It will show you that it's working and then it will have exported. You can check that the file has exported by finding it in the list on that same screen in the root directory. If we scroll down, we'll find this file here, waypoint routes and tracks.gpx. That's the file that was created. For some reason on my boat, every time I fiddle with the chart plotter, I find I have to close Wi-Fi and open it again for Link to work properly. Having done that, you'll find that it shows the chart plotters available in Link. Once I've done that, I open Navionics, and now we should see Navionics find the plotters. It will tell us it's found them, and then it will automatically sync. Takes a few seconds normally. There we go. So it's found two plotters, both are connected. I am expecting it to find no card in one of them, and I'm expecting it to sync in the other. There we go, transferring routes and markers between plotter card and mobile. Unfortunately, that's not the end of the problem. Once we've transferred them to the card, we then need to get them from the card into the chart plotter itself. That's also very straightforward, and I'll show you how we do that next. During this process, you might get an error message saying you have no internet connection and asking if you want to switch to data or to carry on using Wi-Fi. You can choose either option and it makes no difference to the process. Once the whole sync process is finished, we can then go back to the MFD and upload from the card into the MFD's memory so the routes are available in the normal route database. So to do that, we go back to home page again, then select Storage, and then navigate to the memory card and find the archive folder, which we open, and then scroll down to the file labelled allroutes.gpx, which we then import. Depending on how many routes you're importing, this can take several minutes. Once the process is complete, you can find those routes in the normal way by going to the home page and then selecting waypoints and then routes in the page that opens up. Here's a summary of everything we've just covered so you can screenshot it for reference later. I hope you find this useful. As always, please remember, hit subscribe, like and that bell icon to help us grow the channel.